Is just minutes away from his one-on-one meeting with Russia's President Vladimir Putin. The two will sit down for their first face-to-face meeting in Geneva. They're planning a meeting at a lakeside villa. This is a live look outside the villa we just watched as Vladimir Putin walked in. So the conversations should start very soon. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov will be there as well. The time frame for the meeting is widely reported to be 4 to 5 hours. Unless something changes during that conversation, and it could, the presidents will not hold a joint news conference afterward. Instead, Putin and Biden are poised to hold their own news briefings individually. President Biden has said this week that he agrees with Putin that relations with the United States and Russia are at a low point. News 8's Hannah Mordeau picks this up. As we watch this unfold, many people are focusing on what Biden is going to say specifically.
Yeah, and the leaders around the world are watching his approach and this meeting. Tensions are high, and so far, President Biden has been more stern than his predecessors. Political science experts are debating whether that's the right move, but most agree that showing strength and democracy is what the United States needs to do.
The importance of this meeting is for Biden to assert himself on the global stage and undermine Putin's importance on the global stage. And by that, I mean that Putin has been able to define the narrative of Russia's place in the world, that Russia is strong, that the U.S. is in decline. And I think Biden is there after the G7 and the NATO summits to say, no, we're back.
Regina Smith is a political science professor at Indiana University and says Biden will convey both the U.S. goals and our allies' messages to Putin. Smith says Biden is expected to push for nuclear arms control and bring cybersecurity issues up. That's an area where she thinks there could be progress. First, because the U.S. has the upper hand, and secondly, because Putin would like to be seen as a broker of an agreement on an international stage. Human rights issues will likely also be a forefront topic, an area where Putin has been in the wrong. Smith says Putin's party faces re-election in September, and Putin will want to look strong today, but Biden will be focused on highlighting the truth.
The most important thing now is to introduce reality into the global understanding of Russia and Putin, and illustrate his constraints, and also illustrate the costs of him staying in power.
Smith says Biden and Putin's separate press conferences are a good way for the U.S. to hold on to the narrative. She also points out that all of us need to be patient. Don't expect any sudden breakthroughs or changes coming out of today's meeting. Back to you.
Hannah, thank you. And as things continue to evolve,